Are you ready? Mark! Oh yeah, the other one's cut. Not Mark. I messed the last one up. This video, we're going to show you how to, if you... I can't speak right now. Cut. So, if you want to use this as a base, I just really can't talk today. I just jumped right on in. Thank you for tuning in for the next installment of how do y'all do that? So, in this video, we're going to go over how we prep our this after we prepped it. That doesn't make any sense at all, but it's kind of what it is. Continuation of prep?
Continuation of prep.
Yeah, continuation of prep. Prep part 2. So after you sand it down and get all of your resin residue, resin dust,
Anything.
all the things, after you get all the things off of your surface, you can either just go ahead and pour on and give it depth and add a new layer, or you can do how we're gonna do, because we're going in a different direction entirely, and we're going to use spray paint, one of our favorite things. Can you tell? Can you tell we like spray paint? We have a couple cans. So we're gonna spray it white so that we can have a fresh, clean base. If you're going to spray paint, make sure you are in a well-ventilated place, or even outside. Outside's also cool. A lot of what we do needs to be ventilated. Sanding needs to be ventilated.
We have an open window and fan. Very ventilated in our studio.
Yep.
OSHA, don't come see us.
Right. Don't come here. We're actually too busy for visitors right now. Make it white.
Make it white.
This should only take one layer. Sometimes it takes 2, depending on what kind of spray paint you're using. It's all going out. Our fan ventilation system is working immaculately. I know it's breaking some of y'all's hearts to cover up this, but you know, a lot of what we do is experimental. I don't know if you know this, but working with resin or acrylic pours, don't have a goal in mind. Ever. All you can control is what colors you want to use. Beyond that, you're kind of at the mercy of your resin or acrylic or whatever it is you're using.
We suggest you get a Lazy Susan as well.
I'm offended.
Everybody needs a Lazy Susan.
My mom's gonna hate you. She's gonna watch this. Mom, happy birthday, by the way. You're not lazy, but your name is Susan. Here we go. It is handy.
Always handy. Could stick it outside because Texas is always hot.
Welcome to the sun.
Alright, now what's next?
Spray paint, not spray paint, resin. Gotta mix up it.
If you watched one of our first videos, we tell you what you need, and this is what we use.
Well said, sir. Oh yeah. Envirotex. This is gonna be an ottoman tray or a serving platter, so sorry.
Show them what we did.
Oh.
We have a couple that we did.
This one's different though because
Very proud of.
it is carved out resin. So you can see, well, nope, you can't see.
You can kind of see here. I use
The
a
other side's
Dremel
better.
to carve it. See that?
Yeah.
Very three-dimensional.
This one may actually be better to show that.
No, that's the
OG.
first one I did.
We carved it out and then
So much better in person.
carved it out and filled it with blue resin. So it's a resin river tray.
Reservoir. Resin reservoir. Resin reservoir. Say that 3 times.
I'm not even saying that one time.
Alright.
So this is what we use. It's Envirotex Light. We use this a lot because it gets hard enough to do counters, bar tops, tabletops without scuffing too much. You were getting ahead of me. Or you can put it on paintings to seal them. It's multi-amazingal. Not a word. Oh. Make sure your surface is level. I can't stress that enough. Because
Not level. Not all.
Well, take it off the Lazy Susan. We've had pieces slide smooth off of our surface because it wasn't perfectly level. So if you want your piece to stay relatively like you leave it,
get you one of these.
Get you one of them. There's also apps on your phone. Not as what's the word?
Reliable.
Good word. So, to mix. There are plenty of different measuring things. We're gonna use this one.
Just a 1-to-1 ratio. That's all you need. Equal parts.
How many ounces are we gonna use for this one?
How many colors?
We're gonna use a few different golds and white
4.
and seafoam.
1, 2, 3.
Are we using that deep blue? I thought we were doing seafoam. I just had it out to show. Okay, you can use that one. All right, so we're using 4. So you want to do 8 ounces?
Yeah.
For this one, we're using 8 ounces. This is a, how big do you think this is? Does this have measuries on it? Someone invent that. This would have been handier, more handy. It's this long.
I think it's like 16.
It's not, it's 18, because you just measured it for that lady. This one's 18-inch round. And 8 ounces is probably too much.
Well, when you do multiple colors though.
That's true. You can also go ahead and do this one as well.
That is 24.
Lies. I lied to you guys. It is 24 inches around. And yeah, we're doing multiple colors, so onward. Actually, oh, I didn't go over needing gloves in the what you need video.
Yeah. Always get gloves.
Resin will find its way onto everything. All the things get resin.
Everything. Make sure you mix it up good. You don't want any.
Well,
Mix it well. We got an English teacher over here.
that should have been a way more impressive snap. And that was better. Found it. As I mentioned before, mix your resin well, because if you don't, you're gonna have every problem. If you me back up. Make sure you mix the right parts. If it's not exact, you're gonna end up with a problem. If you mix too much resin, you're going to have a piece that will never, ever, ever dry. It will be a sticky mess till forever. The only way to fix that is you have to scrape it all off, sand it, start over. If you mix too much hardener, your setting time is going to rapidly.
We need white.
I use the spray paint.
Oh.
You know you can't spray into that. Tell them about why.
Oh, if you spray paint, I think actually this plastic, it might hold it, but you spray paint into a plastic cup or a styrofoam cup and it'll eat right through it. No bueno. And as you can see, I'm wearing Yums today, as I do pretty much every day. Yums is a hat company here in Dallas, Texas.
Is that enough?
It stands for You Understand My Style.
Not
Go
enough?
check them out, yumslife.com.
Shameless plug. Shameless.
They're my peeps. I like those little yellow things.
Those are gross. Need more than that.
That's a weird white. This is like, looking at it, it's like it's not like a real white, it's a cream white. It's like, looks like almost like light butter almost. Yeah.
Let's just use this.
Yeah. Alright. Nice and stir.
Bubbles. Tell them about the bubbles.
Well, there's going to be bubbles in it, but you don't have to worry about it because you can torch them out.
Right. These are bubbles.
See the
Don't
bubbles.
stress.
Yeah.
So this piece is going to be seafoam, white, and gold.
It's definitely going to need more, but this is just going to be just for white.
That's a lot of white, dude. Give me that. I'll make some more.
Well, let's just mix.
Well, this video was just mixing resin anyways. So the important things when you're mixing your resin, equal parts, because if you mix too much resin and not enough hardener, it will never set. If you mix too much hardener and not enough resin, you will have less time to work your piece. Envirotex gives you about a 40-minute window-ish to work, which is not that long once you're in it. So, bubbles. You're gonna see bubbles. We're gonna torch them out. That's what the torch is for. You can use a spritz of alcohol. I'm scared about that because that will give your resin a reaction as well. So, I'm scared. Lastly, bubbles, you can, because it changes it. Lastly, you're gonna torch them because that's the best way to do it. You could also use a heat gun.
Right.
You can also use a heat gun. So, tune into our next video where we go over the differences that golds will do, the different types of golds that we use. They all react differently. Tune in to check that out. He's getting ahead of the game with mixing colors right now. But thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Please take a moment to like our video. Doesn't take long. Doesn't take long. Also subscribe, share. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors and supporters and friends and followers. See you on the next video. Cut.
So we're not painting this right now?
We're going to.
You need to tell me that because I didn't know.
I did. I told you.
It started